He's got a nice nose. I like the shape of his nose. That's a strong nose. He's got good thick eyebrows. I like that. I like that. You're cute. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir David, and today I'd like to play more Creepy Dates. So the first time I played this, I went after Ticci Tobi, cause I think he's cute. I also have to remind you that I know nothing about creepypastas. I know nothing about marble hornets. I didn't watch it cause I was scared. But I did do minimal research about Hoody Masky, and I still don't know exactly what their deal is. Boy, I sure do love Hoody and Masky. They sure are my favorites. Okay, last time I didn't realize that I was supposed to pick these up. So I should probably pick these up so that Slenderman doesn't get mad at me. What's this? Always watches, no eyes. Metal. I think I've seen this somewhere before. Wait a second. This is a page from... No, that can't be. Someone must be playing a joke on me. You saved page 1. There's a strange smell in the air. I think I hear another set of footsteps besides my own. Every couple of seconds, I glance back over my shoulder. There's no one there. I'd be really creeped out with that car being there. Does that car mean anything? Is that important? Or is that just there to scare me? I need to calm down and keep moving. I'm just imagining things. Those totally are tentacles writhing around the trees. That wasn't me. I think someone's following me. Look back. Let's keep walking. I ignored it and kept walking, not realizing I was picking up the pace. The fear was stronger than me. I think I hear a strange crack, maybe a whisper, but I can't make out anything at all. Listen, whoever you are, I just want to pick up this paper. I'm just trying to get this paper. That's how you play Slenderman games. You get this paper. I need to hurry. Coward. What? Who said that? Who said that? Who the dickens said that? You are in danger. They're going to be in danger. They make me mad. Another one of those pages. Only a loser with too much free time could put so much effort into a joke like this. Help me? Or someone like me. You saved page 2. So instead, what if I go this way, where the big blood stain is? I don't know which of these two paths scare me more. Oh, it is some paper. I need to make a decision, or I'll never get back home. Come on, Espoir, it's just a forest. Yeah, it's just a big dark forest and you don't have a phone or a flashlight. A forest. A pretty scary one. Get this paper. More of these pages. This has to be a joke, or a scavenger hunt. I don't even know why I'm collecting these. They'll be useful for something, I guess. Is that page 3? It didn't tell me what page that was. I'm scared. Alright, so were there only 3 pages? Alright. Alright. Maybe my house is past this tunnel. Or maybe there's a guy named Eyeless Jack around here. I can feel a soft breeze coming from the tunnel. That gives me goosebumps. It doesn't feel right. Having to go through there terrifies me, but it's the only option I have for now. I managed to cross the rocky ditch blocking the way to the tunnel with some difficulty. Oof! I'm not in shape for this. At least it doesn't seem like anyone's following me anymore. Oh. I turned to... Were the Slenderman pictures protecting me from Eyeless Jack? I turned towards the tunnel and cautiously approached the entrance. It's completely dark. I take a few hesitant steps inside. The atmosphere feels much heavier here. That laugh again? What? Hold on. Shenanigans? Is someone there? Better not be. I try to look around, but it's so dark that it's hard to make out anything. Near the other side of the tunnel, I imagine to see a familiar silhouette. Oh, Jeff! Hey, Jeff! What's up, Jeff? Oh, it's just Jeffrey. You're taking your time. I freeze when I hear a chilling voice. I saw you running around the forest like you didn't want anyone to find you. How cute. Are you talking to me? I squint, trying to see better in the darkness as I slowly move deeper into the tunnel. Do you see anyone else here? Come on, get a little closer so we can talk better. Does this guy think I'm an idiot? You're holding what it appears to be a knife, sir. You're not trying to put me to bed, are you? Are you scared now? I think I have a basic survival instinct keeping me right here. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I'll have to come closer. No, Jeffrey. I shake my head and start stepping back, my legs trembling with terror. The figure approaches me slowly. His clothes are stained, maybe with the most realistic fake blood I've ever seen in my life. Oh, hey, Jeff. You've got to be kidding me. Haha, very funny, but I know who you are. Oh, yeah? You're Jeff the Kid. I should make him mad and call him Ticci Tobi. You're that Ticci Tobi fella, right? Is this a joke? I don't even look like that idiot. Yeah, he's cuter. Oh, sorry. I got confused. Oh yeah, you got confused. You must be completely blind or hit your head really hard. Or I missed the bandwagon when it came to creepypasta phase, and I didn't know who you or Ticci Tobi were. How can you even compare someone as awesome as me with that, you know... What were you going to say? I take advantage of his distraction and step back cautiously. I still don't feel confident enough to cross the tunnel. I turn around and try to hurry to the exit. There must be another way. Ah! Leaving so soon? Stop following me already. Ah! Wait, where do you think you're going? I'm not done with you yet. You think you can get away from me that easily? Despite my struggles, his grip tightens, and he starts bringing the knife in his other hand closer to me. Now see, that's just gonna make me mad. I have to break free. No you don't. We aren't doing this today. Hey! I don't think twice and start running like I've never ran in my life, because I probably haven't. I'm very out of shape, without looking back. Run! Oh, we're going back? Oh, okay. I stop to catch my breath. Merde! I'm not in shape for this. I really am not. Ugh, that maniac is still following me. Time to knock his lights out. I have to keep running. Hey, I think I lost him. A tree root interrupts my desperate sprint, and I fall to the ground like an idiot. Merde! Ouch! Stupid tree covered in mysterious tentacles. Why is this happening to me? Eh? I slowly look behind me. There's nothing I hate more than... I tried to escape while Jeff was out of breath, but he grabbed my shirt and yanked me off the ground. He slams me hard against the tree and brings the blade of the knife close to my neck. Hey, be careful with that. Whatever. Get ready to die, you idiot. Why he say put me to sleep for? What? Well, I mean, I guess he is a psycho. I guess he is crazy. Leave me alone, you psycho! Stop squealing like a rat. I'm not in the mood today. Wait a second. I know who you are now. He pulls his knife back for a moment. Those bootlickers must be looking for you like crazy. It's gonna be such a shame if you never make it to him, don't you think? I won't give you the satisfaction of scaring me, sir. Kick. I know this is a joke. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of making fun of me. He gets even closer and leans on me. I smell his breath full of alcohol, sweat, and blood. You stink. All right. Keep thinking this is a hidden camera prank. Maybe you'll even be surprised when I start tearing your organs out. It's not funny. Let me go. You don't seem to have what it takes to last in that place. What does it matter if I kill you right now? I'm going to enjoy this. I take advantage of my free hands to fight back, but my fear paralyzes me. A clumsy move causes me to get cut on the arm. No! Let me go! I braced myself for the worst. This is definitely the end.
Oh, is that Slenderman saying, "Stop it"? And he's got a spray bottle of water. Psst, psst. This has to be a joke.
What was that? He seems to have felt it too.
You're lucky I'm not in the mood to face him again.
He steps back suddenly, as if something distracted him. He glares into the dark forest, irritated.
We'll see each other again, when he's not looking.
Whatever you say, Jeffrey. He disappears into the shadows. That was weird. I won't give it much thought. I still have to get back home. Ouch! My arm. I look at the cut on my arm. It's not serious, but it hurts a lot. Darn lunatic. I hope the other path is safer. Let's go right. This place gives me the creeps. What is that red tower? Is that what that is? It's a bit far, but I'm afraid to stray away from the path. Can I go check it out? What the? Do both ways lead to the same place? I hope it's just developer laziness and not a magical forest or something like that. At least now it doesn't seem like there's a lunatic trying to kill me. I'm going back home, no matter what it takes. I hope it doesn't take too much. Let's go in the mysterious tunnel. My legs tremble with nerves, but I decide to keep going and cross this tunnel once and for all. Escaping this place should calm me down, but every step I take is making things worse. Okay, I think I can see something on the other side. Oh, a creepy mansion in a forest. This isn't my house. But what? After everything that happened, I think I have an idea of what this place is. Or maybe I'm already losing my mind. Oh no, it's everything I've ever hoped for. Could this be the real Creepyhouse? Or it could just be an abandoned house. Let's go in. With hesitant steps, I enter the house, well aware that the consequences might be bad, or even worse. Okay, now in the creepy, spooky, creepy house. So that's Jeff's room. That's Toby's room. So I think this is Hoody and Masky's room. And even though Jeff was trying to steal the show, I still want to go after Masky and Hoody. It's locked. Oh, wait, I need the key. Alright, I got the key out of Ticci Tobi's room. And now we can go into Hoody and Masky's room. I carefully insert the key into the lock. It fits perfectly. I turn it and the door opens. Let's see what they're hiding. I slowly open the door, hoping to find something cool. Please let it be Masky and Hoody naked. Okay. My excitement fades quickly when I see it's just a regular room. Oh, at least it's the most normal room around here. I look around and almost everything is in pairs. 2 beds, 2 desks, 2 windows. I think I have an idea of who this room belongs to. I hope they don't mind if I take a look. So last time I didn't get to look at the computer. What's on the computer? I walk over to the desk on the left. The computer is on, so I decide to take a look. Looks like it's downloading something. I wonder what. Oops, it's locked. Enter password. Password? Did that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I give up. I approach the desk on the left. There are a lot of papers and pill bottles scattered around. I pick up one of the loose sheets. It's all just work stuff. How boring. What are they working on? The pill bottles are almost empty. All except one, which seems to have only 2 or 3 pills inside. I don't know if I should take this. Maybe it's important. Take the pills? I should not. Never. Listen. Never take any mysterious pills that you happen to find, especially if they're in a creepy serial killer's room. But I want to see what happens. Meh, I don't think they'll mind if I take them. It might come in handy later, I guess. You kept the pill bottle. Oh, we're not taking them. We're just gonna take them. We're just gonna have them with me. They're probably not gonna like that. That's probably going to get me beaten up. I look over the shelf filled with books and other objects. I don't recognize many of the titles, but there are some self-help, cooking, and novels. I don't think I have the time to read right now. Some photo frames catch my eye. They didn't even bother to put a photo in the frame. I think this is the tidiest bed I've seen around here. Not even mine is this neat. Out of curiosity, I look under the bed. There's nothing, but there's a lot of space. Good for hiding. I want to look around more, but I start hearing footsteps approaching. They're coming this way. I have to hide. Let's see. Oh, I quickly hide under one of the beds. They're coming this way. No way. Whose bed is this, Masky or Hoody's? I think I hid under the other one. You left the door open again. I could have sworn I closed it. Do you have the key? Yeah, I left it somewhere around here. I found it in Toby's room. Where exactly? I have it in my pocket. Are they talking about the key I have? There are two people, but I can only see a pair of shoes entering the room. Oh no. Did you hear that? No, my computer locked itself. I don't care. Eh? Oh, hi. Hi. What's up? I didn't have time to react before Masky grabbed me roughly by the shirt and dragged me out from under the bed. I try to struggle free, but I can't even move because of the strong grip. Is he strong? What the? How did she get here? How should I know? You left the stupid camera recording all day. Oh yeah, that's how you should know. I just left it on. It's not recording. Let me go. I just... Shut up. You shut up. Tim. Yeah, I did some research. I didn't learn much. He slams me against the floor and holds me down. Timothy. Careful. We still need to take her to... Ouch. How did they get into my bed? This is your fault. Aw. Is it really necessary to be this rough? This wasn't supposed to happen. We need to take her now before anyone finds out. Oh no. Are they going to kill me? Wait, she has something there. He points to the pocket where I put the key, and Masky tries to grab it. Hey! Get your hands out of there! It's the key to our room. You said you had it. I lied. This is awkward. We'll talk about this later. Come on, we need to go. He grabs me by my injured arm this time, looking angrier than before. Ouch! Be careful, you idiot! Be careful of what? You're hurt. I hope he doesn't get mad when he sees she's hurt. All this over a scratch. He squeezes my arm again, trying to pull me up as I struggle to break free. Wait, ask her where she found the key. Good point. Where'd you get the key, huh? Why don't you just ask me directly? Just answer. Fine. I found it in... I wonder if I'll get Jeff in trouble. Nah, I don't want to lie anymore. I found it in Toby's room. Don't you do anything bad to Toby. I found it in Toby's room. She's lying. What? I'm telling the truth. You're the one who lost the key. Masky, you're the one who told Toby to go look for a splaw. Don't you dare laugh. Sorry. This is a mess. She's been wandering around for hours and even got hurt. I hope they just kill her and get it over with. Just kill me? What? But I'm adorable. At least we'll look good when they see we caught you. Bad luck for Toby. They're not even paying attention to me. I hope they lock him in the closet again. I try to break free with all of my strength, but it's useless. They're going to kill me. We should take her already, right? Ouch! Let go of me already. You could help me for once in your life. Masky tries to pull me up, but I push his hands away and struggle to get him off me as hard as it is. You said you'd handle carrying her and I'd do everything else, so stop complaining. Whatever. Darn it, why won't you stop moving? What do you want now? No, wait. Yeah, what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me? Are you going to... Us? Nothing. Maybe you should ask the boss that. This is taking forever. Plan B. Hurry up with that hoodie. With what? He hits me on the head with something, and I can't defend myself. The pain is so strong I don't even notice my nose is bleeding. Rude. My vision blurs and I collapse to the floor.
Idiot! You hit her too hard. You didn't tell me how hard to hit.
My head. Oh, Tobi!
I can't believe they found her before me. Someone had to do it, since you're not helping at all.
Hey, you leave him alone.
Sorry, I was looking all over the forest. What happened to your muzzle? Hey, we need to go. He's coming.
Doesn't he just appear? He's like, pow, I'm Slenderman. What? Where am I? I try to get up from the chair, but my hands are firmly tied to it. My legs are free, but it's hard to struggle because of the dizziness. Idiots. Was it necessary to knock me out? What am I supposed to do now? I look around. Everything is quite dark. I feel something wet on my face and realize it's my nose that hasn't stopped bleeding. Hey, guys! But what?
Slenderman!
Hello, sir.
I thought you'd never arrive. Hello, Mr. Slenderman. Mr. Man of Slender. I assume they've already told you why you're here, so I hope you are prepared.
They didn't tell me nothing.
Didn't Masky or Hoody tell you?
I shook my head several times, scared.
Those idiots. Well, I'll be brief.
I don't know if you can hear it, but Daisy has been yelling at me for the past 2 minutes. Daisy. Did you do this in the last video as well, Daisy? I know he has no face, but somehow I can tell he looks annoyed. He elegantly took a seat on the couch in front of me. If this is real, it's the best day of my life. Oh!
In short, you're going to work for me.
Huh? I don't want to work.
Of course you can refuse, but I prefer you choose the easier path for yourself by saying yes.
Does he mean being his... No, it can't be. Can it?
I even tested you with something that even a baby could do.
Really?
And from what I can see...
I flinch as one of his tentacles reaches out towards me and grabs the notes I found in the forest.
At least you seem less incompetent than I expected.
Wow, they actually came in handy. Yeah, he insulted me when I didn't pick up any of them.
You can keep them. I don't really need them.
I'm still struggling to process what Slenderman was trying to tell me. I don't even know if this is real. Wait. Work for you? You mean like being your proxy?
A what?
A proxy.
Well, if you want to call it that, yes.
I'm speaking like this and very gently stroking Daisy as if I'm some kind of 90s supervillain. Wait a minute. Wasn't I supposed to go back home? Darn it. I almost forgot. I have to do my physics project. Mr. Slenderman?
Yes?
Well, it sounds tempting, but I have some things to take care of at home and...
Of course, you can go take care of your business. Come back and just say yes.
What do I tell him now? Earlier, you said I could refuse. What if I don't want to?
You can refuse all you want. It doesn't matter. You'll only delay the process.
Why does he have to be so mysterious? It just makes me more suspicious.
But it's up to you. Will you do this the easy way or the hard way?
Like I said before, does the hard way involve the tentacles? The choice you make may change the course of your story. Accepting to be a proxy improves your relationships with Slenderman and his proxies, but complicates your relationship with others. Refusing to be a proxy improves your relationship with Jeff, Ben, and Eyeless Jack. Oh, okay, so wait, is Jeff the Killer not a proxy? I thought he was #1 proxy. I thought he was Slenderman's best boy. Where are you going, Daisy? Where are you going? What do you think you're doing, ma'am? You wanted this. I mean, I picked you up, but you chose to be here. But complicates your relationships with Slenderman and his proxies. Alright, so I guess accepting improves my stuff with Hoody and Masky, maybe?
Well done. I knew you'd make the right choice. That's why I chose you.
Daisy, you're making it difficult for me to reach the keyboard. Getting nice and settled. Miss Baby. Miss Baby. Come on, I gotta talk to the Slender Man. She's like, no, Mother. It is time for you to pay attention to me and not this screen. Huh, I guess it's okay, as long as I can go home whenever I want.
Yes, whenever you want.
This is awesome. I wonder what I'll do first.
I suppose you can go back to finish your tasks now.
Really? Just like that? Awesome!
Yes, we'll see each other again very soon. I'll give you permission to rest for now. But before you go, I need to know that you belong to me.
Huh? Well, what do you mean?
Don't worry. This will be quick.
One of his tentacles wraps tightly around my arm and wrist.
It's just a mark. It hardly hurts.
What are you going to do? Alright, let's do it. I'm not entirely sure about this, but his presence calms me, somehow. Well, I guess it'll be like a tattoo. An intense burning sensation spreads through my palm, as if I'm being burned from the inside. It hurts too much, and my screams become more agonizing in the process. I lose consciousness as everything begins to darken. Ow! Goodness. Ma'am? I think she heard a bird outside or something. A bird came close to the window, so she's like, forget you, Mother. I grabbed the box with memories that I left on the floor the other time and sat on the bed, letting out a long sigh. Besides the drawings, there are some notebooks with handwritten fanfics about me and Masky and Hoody. I wonder what nonsense I wrote here. Oh yeah, the last story was about Ticci Tobi. Masky watched Espoir from behind his mask, his breathing growing heavier with each passing second. Espoir felt their heart race as Hoody approached in silence.
I can't concentrate when you're near. You're too distracting. Nod silently. I notice it too.
Guys, this is starting to get weird.
Hush, just let this happen. Yeah, said Hoody.
No, I can't keep reading this. It's too embarrassing. How did I have so much imagination? Although, you could tell I was having fun. Nowadays, I don't know how to do anything. Sometimes I'd like to go back to those times. Without realizing it, I found myself staring at a fixed point, lost in those memories. Maybe those weren't so bad. I sigh and keep turning the pages, but there are some gaps in my memory. There are many things written, but I don't remember most of these. How strange. I hardly remember any of this.
I have no memory of these fanfics.
Well, it's normal. It was a long time ago. While I was distracted, I feel a sharp pain in my hand again. Ouch! My hand again. It still burns, and it feels like it's throbbing. Maybe a spider bit me or something like that. I scratch and look again at the red mark on my skin. I just hope it's not a poisonous spider. I better go to sleep. Tomorrow I have to wake up early to study.
Wake up. Get up already. We don't have all day.
Hey. What do you want? I let out a long yawn and slowly opened my eyes. My back aches. It feels sore, like I slept somewhere I shouldn't have. Did they just leave me on the floor? When I finally pay attention to my surroundings, I realize that... What? Why am I here again? Oh, hi, guys. What happened?
Hey, wake up already. You can't just laze around all day.
Sure I can.
No one around here has time to nap whenever they please. Get up, Espoir. There's a lot to do today.
I reluctantly get up from the couch because of their nagging. But it was just a dream. So I must be in one of those lucid dreams. I'm just going to go with the flow and enjoy it.
We thought you were going to sleep all day again. That's not our concern. Slenderman wants to see you. Yes, there's a lot to do today.
Great. They won't even let me have breakfast. What do they eat for breakfast here?
Also, who's cooking the breakfast?
Honestly, I'd rather still be sleeping.
Feeling a bit attitudinal today? Tell me about it.
Well, anyway, thanks for waking me up, boyos. I guess thanks for waking me up. I could have slept all day. Oh,
don't get used to it. We won't always be this nice. Since when are you the nice one?
Since never. At least they're trying to be nice. Can they be nice?
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, we'd better get going. Slenderman doesn't wait for anyone.
All right, I'm following you. They both lead me out of the living room, whispering to each other. I can't help but think their dynamic is weirder than it seems. By the way, how many people live here?
I don't know. Quite a few people. But there are others who don't stay for long or prefer to live somewhere else.
Why do I even ask?
No idea.
Do you mind if I look around the house a bit first?
Whatever you want, but be quick about it.
Okay. Why? Masky, why? Tim, why are you being such a butt, Tim? The last time I walked around this house, it didn't go so well for me. Explore the house and meet new people? Be careful, not everyone will want you going through their things. I approach what seems to be a simple living room. Hey, do you know what all those papers, all those grimy papers, like the ones up there on the wall are?
We were given orders and forgot to take the papers down. I think we were talking about you.
I try to get a closer look, trying to understand if there's anything more than just a bunch of scribbles.
It's not important right now.
Wait a minute. That's one of my fanfics. I hurry to pull the page from one of my fanfic notebooks off the wall.
What are you doing?
There are like 5 pages stuck up here. How embarrassing. How did they get this? Oh no, they're gonna see what I want Masky and or Hoody to do to me. Huh?
What's wrong?
What happened here? When I first came through, there was only a door to the basement.
Yeah, okay, I thought I missed something, but I don't think I can go to the basement, when I first get here. It's there, and at the end of the hall.
But it was just a door to the basement. Did you guys remodel?
No, it's always been like this.
Are you gaslighting me? Are you all gaslighting me? I enter Masky and Hoody's room. The air feels heavy. This place is tidy, although you can tell that each side belongs to a different person.
Why did we come in here? There's nothing to see.
I just wanted to look. You have a lot of stuff, and I have your pills.
Oh, yeah. You better not touch anything.
Huh? But
No buts. I can see it on your face. I lost some pills yesterday and my head hurts.
Okay, I won't touch anything.
Leave them be, Masky. They don't bite, I think.
How do you know? I can tell you trust each other a lot, do they? 'Cause from what little I researched, it seems like there's very little that I learned about them. From what I can see, you two trust each other a lot.
After so many missions together, it's hard not to. Don't start with that.
Oh, he's blushing. Oh, did I touch a sensitive subject?
No, just shut up.
It seems Masky doesn't like to show his more human side, but Hoody can barely hide a smile. I walk carefully around the room, observing the equipment, cameras, and cables everywhere. Is all this for recording missions or for watching over the house?
Both. Slenderman likes to have a record of everything that happens, because if something goes wrong, we're the ones who have to face the consequences.
Masky grabs his mask to adjust it, while Hoody checks the camera next to the desk. It looks like they're ready for the mission.
We have to leave soon. You can't stay here.
Don't worry, I'm leaving now. I have a mix of curiosity and a strange feeling that pair is more complicated than they appear. Oh, I can't. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have taken his pills. So last time I went into Ticci Tobi's room with Ticci Tobi, so what's he doing when I'm not around? And since I didn't steal his mask, I approached the door. It sounds like someone's in here. I open the door carefully so as not to disturb them as we go in. I look around. Almost no one is here until I see Tobi. Hey! Why, thank you. Oh, he's so cute. I just want to hug him, buddy. Oh, he's all scratched up. What, I think he can't feel pain or something, so he's all scratched up. And you know, Masky, too. Without his mask on, from what I've seen in Marble Hornets, he's pretty cute, too. Oh, hey, guys. What are you doing here? Oops, sorry. I should have not. Aw, Hoody's covering him. I'm leaving. Masky, wait. He slammed the door shut. But why did he leave? I have no idea. Why did he leave? Tobi, just get dressed already. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I was getting ready for today's mission. Tobi hurried to put on his clothes and accessories. Cute. I kind of want a hoodie that looks like Ticci Tobi's hoodie. That looks comfortable. I'm so happy we're going together, Espoir. Are you two going together? Of course. Masky never wants to go with me anyway. Besides, Slenderman wants his best proxy to keep an eye on the newbies. Then I guess Espoir is going with Masky. Tobi makes a face. He's not very happy about that comment. I don't know who's who. I don't know who's best. I don't know who's who. Hi, Daisy. You're so funny, Hoody. I should intervene before they start fighting or something. I still want to be nice to Tobi. Are you always this energetic, Tobi? Hey, Tobi, are you always this cheerful, or is it because Slenderman is watching you? Huh? Me? No, I just try to keep my spirits up, you know? I guess it can't be easy with everything that goes on around here. Well, if I get depressed, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Anyway, Slenderman doesn't watch me. He trusts me, you know? Don't say things like that. Does he? Is Ticci Tobi a big deal in the Slenderman house? Well, we don't want to bother you anymore, so we'll leave you to it. It doesn't bother me. Come over whenever you want. See ya. Aww. Have we talked to everyone yet? I think so. That was fun. You think so? It was torture for me. Well, I like meeting new people. We should probably go talk to Slender now. Rules are rules. I already forgotten about that. Hurry up. He'll kill us if we keep him waiting. Will he? All right. Darn it, Slenderman. It's here at the end of the hall. See you in a bit. We have to finish getting ready for the mission. Wait. You still haven't told me what the mission is about. They left without answering. It seems they either didn't hear me or didn't feel like answering any more of my questions. I take a deep breath and open the door carefully. No one's here. Ah! Oh, hi, Mr. Slenderman. You finally arrived. I've been waiting for you all this time. How was your tour? Good, I guess. You can go with Tobi, or Masky and Hoody. Masky and Hoody? Can't I just go with one of them? Well, maybe it's better if you go with both of them this time. They have a harder time with their missions when they're separated for some reason. Yeah, let's go with Masky and Hoody. I want to go with Masky and Hoody. The air grows heavier. A strange buzzing fills my ears. I don't know if it's a warning or a threat. Good. It is decided, then. Your mission will be simple. You must go to the Red Tower and get some videotapes that were left hidden inside the structure. Oh, okay. You may have to climb a ladder or move carefully through rubble. Be careful. That tower holds more than it seems. It doesn't sound as simple as he says, but I nod in silence. Perhaps it's better not to question further. Is that all? It doesn't sound too complicated.
You may not be alone in there.
I try not to show it, but a cold sweat runs down my back. I wonder how dangerous such a mundane place can be.
Before you go, there is something else. When you return, I want you to come see me again.
Why?
I have a surprise for you.
Oh.
Do not take too long. You know I don't like to wait.
I nod, not daring to answer.
So, you chose to go with us, huh?
Yeah, I still don't fully understand what I have to do. We just gotta return some videotapes.
I guess the idea of a real mission doesn't scare you.
A real mission?
Calm down. Now we just have to get you equipped before we leave.
Can I choose the frying pan again?
We have some old weapons in the closet, next to the old ladder.
I follow them both as they exchange silent glances. Something tells me they can't even agree with each other. Oh. They both stare at the closet for a few seconds. So, are you guys gonna open it, or...?
Don't look at me. I don't have the key. Oh, right. I have it. Here, Spa.
Why do I have to open it?
We're like the Three Stooges here. Just because. Now go and open it.
All right. I open the closet. Can I use the frying pan? Frying pan.
Are you really going to use that?
Yes. Yeah. Do you think it's okay for the mission?
I think you're going to get yourself killed, but okay.
I have faith in my sartén.
We have everything, right? Let's go already.
Are we leaving the house?
Well, yeah, where else would we go?
Good point.
According to what Slenderman said, we have to go to the Red Tower, right?
Yeah, he said he wants some videotapes or something.
He always makes us look for a bunch of stupid things. Sometimes I think he's just wasting our time.
Maybe, but it's fun.
Stop complaining. Shall we go? I'm already tired, but it is what it is.
The forest seems denser than usual. The air feels thick, charged with electricity. I walk beside Masky and Hoody, though neither seems very willing to talk.
Keep your eyes open. This path isn't safe.
You say that as if something's about to happen. I try not to take the situation too seriously, but just in case, I grip my sartén tightly, like I'm ready for anything. I'm ready for either monsters or fried eggs.
With Slender, something always happens. Stop scaring us, Spa.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
We have to get to the Red Tower. Let's get closer. Just don't do what we tell you, and don't touch anything weird.
Don't touch everything weird. His words don't reassure me at all, but I try to keep up. Oh, let's go. What the heck is even that? After a while, the silhouette of the Red Tower rises between the trees. Its metal structure looks rusty, but still sturdy. So this is where the tapes are.
Espoir, you're going to have to climb up there and get those tapes.
Why me? Besides, I don't see how I'm supposed to get up there. The structure looks so old, I feel like it's going to collapse at any moment. Masky tosses me an old flashlight. It barely illuminates a few feet, but it's better than nothing.
Remember, you're in training. You'll have to get used to it.
What if the tower isn't stable?
Then pray you're faster than the fall.
All right, I'll go up, but catch me if I fall, okay?
I'll be on the lookout. Don't worry, Espoir. No promises.
Masky, why? Why are you so rude? I head inside the tower. It's not very big, and there isn't much inside. I carefully climb the wooden ladder. Wooden? Each step feels more unstable than the last. I get high enough to find some tapes with faded labels. I think I found the tapes.
Perfect. Let's go before...
Ah, nuts. Before what? Masky? Hoody? Tim? Brian? That's weird. I better hurry down. I climb down carefully. The air grows colder. A metallic sound echoes from above. Something is crawling quickly along the beams. Who is that?
Don't just stand there. Move!
A shadow lunges from above. Ah! Black claws graze my shoulder, and I fall to the ground. Hey! What is that? What is that?
Look out, Espoir!
The creature lunges at me and knocks me to the ground. Ow! Let me go! I have to defend myself. That's what my sartan is for. No, you will not. You will get out of my face. Yeah. No! I pressed the back button, now I gotta do it again. I managed to push the creature away. It's the perfect moment to attack. I managed to wound it with my sartan. It was a good hit. I can't believe I did that. The creature ran off into the darkness of the forest. He's gonna go tell his buddies, like, she hit me with a frickin' pan! Like an actual cooking pan! What the heck? Who does that?
Wow, that was pretty good. I think Slenderman is going to be very proud of this.
Really?
Did it hurt you or something, Espoir?
Masky gets closer to me. Having him this close makes me feel a bit nervous. Oh no, it's just like my Japanese animes. No, I think I'm okay. We look at each other in silence for a few seconds. The wind whistles through the cracks in the tower again.
Let's go. Slender doesn't want us spending any more time here than necessary.
Yeah, that was intense. We walk back through the trees. Hoodie is in front, Masky behind. No one says anything for a long time. Does that happen often?
Depends on the place. Slenderman doesn't get along with the one who sends them. The one who is sending them? Better be careful if they show up again.
The one who sends them? I don't know who that could be. This is getting weirder and weirder.
Hold on a second. I need to rest. Can't you rest at the house?
What do you need to rest for, Masky? I'm the one who hit him with the sartan. Masky leans against a rusted structure and lifts his mask a little. Cute.
I never rest at the house.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen him without his mask. He's pretty cute. He's pretty gosh darn cute. From what little I've seen of Marble Hornets, trying to get research on these two. He's pretty cute, I guess. He lights a cigarette, and I can't take my eyes off of him. I approach carefully while they argue. Wait, don't leave me behind. Cute.
What are you staring at, Espoir?
No, nothing. I just don't want to get left behind. Ugh. He's got a nice nose. I like the shape of his nose. That's a strong nose. He's got good thick eyebrows. I like that. You're cute. I haven't seen what a hoodie looks like.
If something like that happens again, stay close to me. Understand?
I understand. Sorry for making you worry.
Huh? It's not like I was worried about you or anything.
It's not like he likes me or anything, Bubba Baka.
I'm just saying because you could die otherwise.
I can't deny. It's funny when he acts angry or nervous.
It's okay, Espoir. Next time, I'll cover you, even if they attack again.
Was that a promise?
Maybe.
I clutched the tape to my chest. For the first time, I wonder if Slender is really telling the whole truth. Maybe this is more dangerous than I imagined.
We can practice more later. We have to report this to Slenderman. See you.
Bye. Wait, you guys are just gonna leave me here? Hoodie and Masky went down another path until I lost sight of them. Finally, a moment of peace. I almost forgot I'm in a dream. Everything's so real. I wonder how much longer this will last. It's like I'll never wake up. Besides, I'm already sleepy. I feel like I haven't rested at all. Sir?
I've been looking all over for you, Espoir.
His voice seems to come from all directions at once. Slenderman, I didn't know you were looking for me. Slenderman extends his hand towards me.
I was going to wait for Masky and Hoodie to inform me, but I simply couldn't help but keep an eye on your every move.
Oh, well, I hope I did okay.
Come with me. We have unfinished business.
Again? But I'm so sleepy.
Don't worry, Espoir. I'll make you feel good soon.
Now, out of curiosity, since Jeff the Killer was so adamant in butting in, what if I go after Jeff? My favorite creepypasta, and kind of the only one I knew about for the longest time, is Jeff the Killer. Yeah, good old Jeff, helping me get to sleep at night. Haha, very funny, but I know who you are. You're Jeff D. Killer.
Wait, how did you know?
Because I love you. I wonder if I'm gonna have a rivalry with Jane the Killer.
Heh, I don't blame you. You're absolutely right to love me. I'm super cool and terrifying.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call those his strong points. Even though I'd like to stay, I'd take a few more cautious steps back. I don't feel confident enough to cross the tunnel. I turn around and try to hurry to the exit. There must be another way.
Leaving so soon?
Stop following me already.
Wait.
What if I lose the struggle here? I don't know if anything happens. I think it's just a game over. But what if... Ugh. Rude. You just stabbed me? I died. Lol. Oh, alright.
It's gonna be such a shame if you never make it to him, don't you think?
What do you want from me? What do you actually want? He leans closer, and I avoid contact. That seems to annoy him because he presses the knife harder against my neck.
What do I want? You should be thanking me.
Thanking you for what?
You're useless, and you won't last long there.
I just want to go back home.
Shut up. I don't care. I'm doing you a favor by making you as beautiful as me. I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh no! I take advantage of my free hands to fight back, but fear paralyzes me. A clumsy move causes me to get cut on the arm. Ouch! There are two people, but I can only see a pair of shoes stepping into the room.
Did you hear that?
Oh no, they're gonna find me hiding under Masky and or Hoody's bed.
No, my computer locked itself. I don't care.
Do they even get along? I see someone checking under the other bed. What? Wait, did I just hide under the wrong bed? Phew, lucky I didn't hide there. Did I just hide under the wrong bed twice? Do they not find me?
I told you she wouldn't make it. How was I supposed to know she was stupid enough to get lost out there? Anyway, Toby is already looking for her. You think you'll find her? I guess she can't be too far.
Might be crazy what I'm about to say, fellas.
He's an idiot, but he does everything he's told.
How long do I have to stay here? Or is this happening because I chose Jeff as my favorite, dude?
He says he lost his muzzle again. Have you seen it? Huh? No? He's not gonna like it when he finds out Toby lost his muzzle again. Toby doesn't want us to tell. Who said I'm going to tell him?
The dust on the floor makes my nose itch.
Uh-oh. At least they won't blame us if Toby can't find her.
I hear him chuckle softly.
Are we done yet? We need to go back. I'm coming. Just a second.
Great, I can finally get out of here. I try to cover my nose to stop the dust from bothering me. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze.
Done. Should we go back to Toby? No.
Achoo!
Fluff!
Are they gone yet? Heck. Hi. Dang it! What if I say it was in Jeff's room, since I told them the truth and they thought I was lying? I found the key in Jeff's room.
That makes sense. That idiot! This is the third time he's stolen our stuff.
I can't believe they bought that.
I'm gonna kill him when I see him. This is a mess. She's been wandering around for hours and even got hurt. I hope they just kill her and get it over with.
Just kill me? But I'm cute. I'm wearing a crown of ribbons, of colorful ribbons.
I'd be the perfect proxy for Slenderman.
So it says refusing to be a proxy improves your relationship with Jeff, Ben, and Eyeless Jack, but complicates your relationship with Slenderman and his proxies. So his proxies are Hoody and Masky and Toby, So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to say, no. I'm gonna have to refuse. 'Cause I'm going after Jeff this time.
So, it's going to be like this.
I haven't seen what happens when you refuse before. Did I say something wrong?
What a shame. I thought this would excite you. I may have been wrong about you.
He's disappointed, slowly rising from his chair. Gulp.
Well, I said you could accept or refuse. Do it the easy way or the hard way.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't know. Maybe I should think about it a bit. I don't want to, but I feel bad about making him angry.
Think about it a bit. You'll think about it every day, all the time.
Okay. He doesn't seem to have taken it very well.
We'll be together again very soon, Espoir, and I'll make sure of it.
Jeez, so intense. Good thing I didn't accept.
Espoir?
What?
You know I can hear everything you're thinking, right?
Is he serious?
Espoir, I'm sorry I have to do it this way.
Hey, you're starting to scare me.
And he's like, I'm flippin' Slenderman, that's what I do.
Suddenly, one of those tentacles grabs my arm tightly. Oh, so the hard way is going to involve the tentacles.
Don't worry, it'll only hurt a little.
What are you doing? No, let me go. An intense burning spreads through my palm, as if I'm being burnt from the inside. Oh, you just brand me anyway, even though I said no? It hurts so much, and my screams become more agonizing in the process. I lose consciousness, and everything begins to darken. Rude. 60% discount on sports sneakers. 60% discount? Wow, that's a great deal. Just when I need some new sneakers. You shouldn't have done that? Well, why not? But what is this? I don't want another virus on my PC. That discount was too good to be true. Huh? Who's doing that laughing? What crap. I'll never believe in misleading advertising again. I grabbed the box with memories that I left on the floor the other time and sat on the bed and let out a long sigh. Besides the drawings, there are some notebooks with handwritten fan fictions about me and Jeff the Killer. Who doesn't have handwritten fan fictions about them and Jeff the Killer under their bed? I wonder what nonsense I wrote here. Let's see. Then, Espoir the Killer escaped with Jeff into the deepest part of the forest and showed him her killing skills. He was amazed by her skills, but was too embarrassed to admit it.
I know you love me, but I'm a killer, and that's not right.
Jeff, I don't care. I love you. No, I can't keep reading this. It's too embarrassing. How did I have so much imagination? Although, you could tell I was having fun. Nowadays, I don't know how to do anything. A cold breeze grazes my face, and I slowly open my eyes. Oh, we don't wake up in the house this time. Jeff, do you just sleep outside? Do you just sleep in your car or something? My back hurts. Here again? I don't get it. Why do I always end up waking up in this forest? I stumble to my feet. The damp, leaf-covered ground crunches under my shoes. Stupid, weird dreams. I look around. The forest is so thick that hardly any light filters through the branches. I don't recognize this place. Or maybe I do. Well, let's go into the creepy... I don't want to go in there right now. Alright, we're not going to go into the creepy. It looks so dark. Suddenly, I hear a strange rustling behind me. That sounded more than a strange rustling. What was that? Hey, what? Oh. I saw that. I think I see a strange silhouette among the trees. Eek! Not again! I have to get out of here. This place is never safe. I don't have my sartan. I walk a few meters until I can make out the shape of an old abandoned car between the trees. That car. I remember seeing it before. What's the deal with that car? I wonder if it works. It looks pretty run down, though. Everything is silent. Too silent. Calm down. It's just my imagination. The air grows heavy. I feel something watching me from the darkness. I'm not sticking around to find out. This is where I woke up last time. There's no point in coming back here. It's dangerous. I think I remember this place. That strange tower in the distance. I wonder what it is. I can't investigate now. I have to get out of here. Where am I supposed to be going? I hurry along, nearly tripping, until I reach the tunnel from my dreams. This tunnel? If I go through it, I should get to the Creepyhouse. The echo of my footsteps accompanies me as I move through the dark tunnel. It still scares me a little to walk through here. I'm almost there. Finally, the Creepyhouse is right in front of me. I'm here again. Swear that I didn't start inside it this time. Wait, if Jeff the Killer isn't a proxy, why is he up in Slenderman's house? Although, I wonder if I'm still welcome. I told Slenderman no, and now he's not going to be my friend no more. Ugh, all this walking has made me a bit sleepy. I hope this doesn't keep happening. I'll never be able to sleep in peace. I'm so tired, I let myself fall onto the couch. My eyes feel heavy as they close. Sleeping in a dream. How ironic, right? A hand rests on my shoulder. Oh, and it just loops back into the original story. Neat. Wake up. 5 more minutes. Move already. You're laying on top of my knife. Ugh. What? What do you want? I let out a long yawn and slowly opened my eyes. Can't they just let me rest for a while? Oh, hey, Jeff. I get that the light post isn't interested in you anymore. The light post. But you'll have to sleep somewhere else. At this hour, I sharpen my knife while watching TV. Huh? What are you even talking about? But I was hoping to wake up from my dream. I must be in one of those lucid dreams. I'm just gonna go with the flow and enjoy it. Are you done talking to yourself now? Excuse me. Can you repeat what you said about the knife? I said that at this time, I sharpened my knife while watching my soap operas. Soap opera? Can't get in the middle of that. He needs to watch his stories. Of course, it's relaxing. I have lots of hobbies besides being a murderer, you know. That makes sense, although there are more things to do than I expected. I have to go meet with Eyeless Jack anyway. I lent him my new knife and I want it back. Then, why are you kicking me off the couch? I was just messing with you. Idiot. Oh, come on. Don't be so sensitive. You don't want to be the third person to leave the house because of me. Huh? He wraps his arm around my shoulders and pulls me closer as he teases me. Jeffrey, who are the other people? Third person? Who are the others? Some ugly ironing board who wanted revenge or something. And I don't remember who else. If you, in the comments, know who he's talking about, please let me know, because I have no idea. If you have any lore to drop about any of these characters, please do tell me. You could at least remember your enemies. I have so many, I've lost count. I think his name was X something Extrum or something like that. Anyway, I think that idiot Masky was looking for you. They want you to go talk to the lanky guy. They're going crazy. Me? I don't understand why he'd want to see me. How should I know? Here's a tip. Ignore them as much as you can. The other idiots who live here are even more excited to meet you. I guess you're right. I'll go take a look around now. By the way, how many people live here? I don't quite know. Quite a few people. But there are others who don't stay for long or prefer to live somewhere else. Oh yeah? Like who? No idea. Why do I even ask? It's cute that all of them say that no matter who you choose. Do you want me to show you around the house? Okay. That's very nice of you, Jeff. The last time I walked around this house, it didn't end so well for me. explore the house, and meet new people. Be careful, not everyone will want you going through their things. It feels so real for a dream, but I should act normal. I don't want to ruin the experience.
Hey, let's go to my room for a second.
Oh, okay. I enter Jeff's room carefully. Ugh, everything is still as stinky as the first time. Do you really sleep in here? You live like this, fam?
Yeah? Why?
No reason, just asking.
Well, I'm not actually in my room. I prefer to hang out in the forest doing whatever. Sometimes I run into the other idiots and ruin their missions.
Which one? Which of all the idiots that live here? It better not be Toby.
Isn't it obvious? Slenderman's little lapdogs.
Oh, you mean the proxies.
Masky is especially fun to annoy. That idiot gets mad even if I breathe near him.
Aren't you afraid Slenderman will do something to you?
Me? Scared? He knows I'm too valuable to get rid of.
Oh, look at that face. Is he being serious? Or is this another one of his delusions of grandeur?
Maybe they'll still put up with you because you're new. But they get more and more insufferable, believe me.
Yeah, I believe you. I look at the mark on my hand for a second.
Really?
He doesn't even believe it himself. Jeff lets out a long sigh. He seems to be looking for something in his pile of clothes. He kind of reminds me of myself looking for things in my closet.
How can I have so few clothes and still not be able to find my underwear?
What? What do you mean?
Never mind, I found them.
Good thing I didn't inspect them thoroughly.
I think it's time to wash these.
Hey, you stinky! For some reason, Jeff starts taking off his clothes in front of me.
Mr. Jefferson! Mr. Jeffrey!
Not as cute as Toby.
I am. Looking rather disrespectfully, though.
Hey! But what are you doing?
Relax, I'm not going to jump on you. Or is that what you want?
Well, maybe not me, but her. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but he does something weird with his eye, as if he's trying to wink, but he has no eyelids to do it with. Oh.
Just kidding. I'm going to put on other clothes because these stink.
Everything in here stinks. Cute.
Who is it now? It's why you go open it. I'm changing.
Huh? Why me? It's your room.
Just go and stop whining.
I click my tongue in annoyance and reluctantly go to open the door. I was not at all expecting the person who was behind the door. Aw, Liu. Hello? He doesn't answer and simply walks into the room, completely ignoring me. Rude?
Jeff.
Jeff is startled and turns around upon hearing him, but quickly feigns indifference.
What do you want? I want back what I lent you.
Is it just me, or did the tension suddenly spike?
Are you seriously coming in here just for that? You could learn to respect my peace. What, I can't come into my own brother's room? No! Take your junk and get out, Liu.
He roughly shoves the object in his hand.
I want us to talk later.
He turns towards me, looking at me from the corner of his eye, and adds in a low tone.
Alone. Well, I don't. Goodbye.
He immediately slams the door in his face. Jeff sighs with annoyance and turns back to me.
Anything to say?
No, Jeff hurries to put on another one of his hoodies, although it's just as dirty as the last one.
Since you seem so interested in me, yes, that was my stupid brother. He's obsessed with me or something because I tried to kill him.
I'm not really interested in knowing.
Espoir, are you doing anything later?
Not that I know of.
I have to go to Eyeless Jack so he can give me back a knife I lent him.
How many knives do you have?
Enough. I like to collect them. I'm gonna show that drooler Ben my best tricks with the knife. I can teach you too if you're interested.
Sounds interesting. Although,
I don't think you have anything better to do since you refuse to be one of Slenderman's dogs.
Sure, let's do it. I'd love to, Pookie. Let's go for it. Of course, I'd love for you to teach me your tricks.
I knew you couldn't resist me. When we're done with this, let's go outside.
Sure.
Although, if I'm going to teach you, maybe we could get a knife or something for you afterwards.
I could use one of yours.
I have a better idea.
Are you going to tell me what it is?
You'll see.
I don't know if I should trust him. Got cigarettes and beer. Jeff's desk is covered in knives, crumpled paper, and stains I'd rather not identify. What do you do here?
When I'm bored, I smoke and drink while looking out the window.
I would say Slenderman's not even going to give you a TV, but you don't work for Slenderman, so you get no TV. That's a good way to pass the time. I'm gonna get you a Game Boy Nintendo DS.
If I do it with style, yeah.
What's out the window? Jeff's window is covered in dust and some cobwebs. It barely lets any light through. Are you ever gonna open it?
Not much to see.
Why not? It might even help with the smell.
My natural scent is part of my charm.
It's definitely not.
If you want, I can let you see the forest from here.
You have a good view from here, don't you?
Yes, sometimes you can see Eyeless Jack lurking in the trees. It's fun to watch him scare the newbies.
And what do you do in the meantime?
I just sit here and enjoy it like it's an animal documentary.
Of course. What is this mysterious pile of rubbish in the corner of your room?
He's like, that's my mysterious pile of rubbish.
Amongst the piles of clothes on the floor, I recognize the same ripped t-shirts and stained hoodies. Does this count as clothes or trash?
What are you staring at?
I was just seeing if you ever wash any of this.
Wash? I don't have time for that nonsense. I'm a very busy killer.
That explains a lot.
Although, if you want to wash it, I won't complain.
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Your loss. There are a lot of relics in there if you look hard enough.
I don't want to imagine what he means by relics. Wait, did I check his bed?
Why are you so interested in my bed?
I was just looking.
Maybe because you want to do something more.
Like get you an actual bed frame and make up your bed?
I'll have you know I'm the best at it, like a staring contest.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Let's get out of here. This place stinks. Smells like butt.
Espoir said they found the key in there.
Huh? What are they talking about?
Really? I think you left it in my room. And why the heck would I do that?
Oops. Right. I told Masky the truth about the key.
I don't know. Sometimes you're kind of weird. Forget it.
Tobi nods, and they each go their separate ways.
Ignore them. They fight all the time.
How can they work together if they get along like that?
You'd be surprised.
Nobody here seems to get along. Oops, sorry. I should have knocked.
Disgusting. Get dressed. Nobody wants to see you naked.
I do. I would like to see Tobi naked. Jeff, don't say that. You'll hurt his widow confidence.
Sorry, I didn't know you were coming in.
It was my fault. We came in without knocking.
Hurry up. You're gonna make me gag.
Hey.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. I was getting ready for today's mission.
Tobi hurried to put on his clothes and accessories.
It's a shame you're not going with us, Espoir.
It is what it is.
Well, I hope you can think it over.
I can't promise you anything right now. Oh, yes. So am I not going on the mission with them because I'm hanging out with Jeff? I saw you talking with Masky. By the way, Tobi, we saw you talking with Masky a little while ago.
Really? About what?
About the thing with his room's door.
Oh, right. He was super mad. For a moment, I thought he was going to hit me.
Sorry for causing you trouble. I told the truth in this playthrough.
Don't worry. I'm already used to it.
Used to what?
To getting yelled at or hit.
Oh, just because you can't feel physical pain doesn't mean you can't feel emotional pain. I don't know if that's something to be proud of.
I can't feel anything anyway.
Jeff the Killer whispers in my ear,
I told you he's a lunatic.
"Well, we don't want to bother you anymore, so we'll leave you to it."
It doesn't bother me. Come over whenever you want.
"See ya." "Bye, Toby." He's cute. Okay, since we're on the Jeff route, we gotta chicken on our girl, Jane the Killer.
I'll wait for you out here.
Aren't you coming in with me?
Are you crazy? I'd rather stay alive a little longer.
Huh. I didn't know you could be so scared of someone. I don't know, if I was Jeff the Killer, I'd be scared of her.
Ha, me? Scared? Not a chance. I just don't want to deal with that psycho right now. Go in there and you'll see what I mean.
Whatever you say. Oh, my God. Are you a spa? Oh, yes, that's me. Wow, you're not at all what I imagined. Is this your room? It's a little intense. Thanks. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful isn't exactly the word I'd use, but I'd better not say anything. Jeff doesn't know it, but it's like he's always here with me. I think he knows. Anyway, it's always great to see someone new. Nina the Killer, that's her name. Nina sits on the bed and gestures for me to come closer, as if we've been friends forever. Well, I really like Jeff in this playthrough, so I guess we are. So tell me, what's it like to be here? Not everyone survives the first night. I don't know. I guess it's a bit strange. I still don't really understand what's happening. Huh, yeah, I felt that way at first, too. After a while, you don't even notice the screams at night. Screams? But hey, you're lucky, huh? Not everyone survives after rejecting Slenderman like that. I guess, though he didn't seem very happy, to say the least. I look at the wound on my hand. I try to ignore it, but I can still feel it burning. Don't worry, Slenderman is really sweet once you get to know him. What happens if someone fails as a proxy? Oh, you don't want to know that. Believe me, I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. That doesn't sound encouraging at all. Don't make that face. I think you're going to be fine. I hope you're right. How do you know all that? Are you kidding? I love creepypastas too. I know everything about them and more. Well, maybe you can tell me. But I'm happy just being near Jeff. He's the one who's truly incredible. The way her eyes light up makes me a little uncomfortable. There's no doubt that shrine isn't just for decoration. Whew. Jeff is perfect, strong, terrifying, beautiful, and his smile. Yeah, have you seen his smile yet? Yeah, I think so. He's kind of always wearing it. Yeah, then you know what I'm talking about, right? He's so perfect. I'm not so sure I agree, but I better not say it out loud. No, you don't get it. His smile is art. You should pay more attention next time. I love it when he lets his hair grow out. He looks so much better than he does now. I wish I had hair like his. But I can't help dyeing my hair. I need some style, you know. She seems to get more and more excited talking about Jeff, and her voice quickens. I think I know more about Jeff the Killer now than I'd like to. Look, I've been trying for weeks to capture his best angle when he goes out to hunt. He won't get away from me this time. Do you really record him? Of course! What kind of fan would I be if I didn't? Someday, when I'm as cool as he is, I want there to be proof that I was his apprentice. Although... Nina picks up a camera from her desk and shows it to me with pride. Maybe you could help me too. What do you say? She gets closer with a mischievous smile. In exactly 1 hour, Jeff always goes off to kill people. It's so cool. I already have my camera ready. Well, sure, let's do that. I'm traveling with Jeff today. Let's be Jeff stands together. Yay, what are you waiting for? Let's go get ready. Wait. I have to talk to Slenderman first. Do I? Oh well, we can do it later. I have all of Jeff's schedules written down here. Great. See you in a bit, then. I have to go. It was a pleasure meeting you. Bye-bye! Now, if you saw my last video, you know that I love Laughing Jack. He's one of my... From what little I know about creepypastas, I really like Laughing Jack. I like Clown. I like Clown and stuff that's like... black and white colored. So I was really into Jack in the last video, but what if I make a few different choices? You're scary, she lied. Actually, I wasn't planning on staying long. Clowns scare me a little.
Oh, I see. The monster scares you, does it?
It's not fear, just caution.
That's fine. I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
His smile fades, and for a moment, he looks genuinely disappointed.
I'm perfectly fine alone.
I got it the first time. You don't have to repeat it. Laughing Jack takes a few steps towards you. Oh no, don't come towards me, Laughing Jack. Oh no. Moving with a strange grace, as if floating more than walking.
You know, when people play with me, I usually do something special in return.
Something special?
Yes, a little trick, a surprise, something to remember me by.
No thanks. No thanks. I don't trust gifts from a clown that comes out of a music box. I do.
I think it's saying, oh, well, I'll show you anyway. Get ready, because it's incredible.
His tone darkens, and the sound of the distant carousel slowly distorts. The atmosphere grows heavier. The spotlights flicker, and the circus music begins to warp.
Are you ready?
Yes. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Laughing Jack turns his back to me and starts doing something with his hands. I can't see what he's doing very well until he suddenly looks at me again.
Are you ready?
I already told you yes. You made me a balloon animal even though I was being mean to you. Man, I really hope it doesn't pop or anything. Aw, man. Sorry, you don't get a singing eulogy this time.
That, doesn't usually happen.
No problem.
Don't you ever get tired of meddling where you shouldn't?
I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry, Benjamin. I'm sorry. I didn't know that totally not bootleg Nintendo cartridge was important to you. Why is it important to him? I thought he lived in there.
You never know anything. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't do it again.
Why is it so important to you? It's just an old console.
You have no idea what you're talking about. If you don't mind, it's better if you don't touch anything down here again.
Whatever you say.
Ben turns off the TVs and sighs. It doesn't matter. I have things to do, so see you later.
You're leaving so soon?
Yeah, I'm going to take advantage of the empty living room to play some video games.
I can see you're very busy. All right, enjoy your Nintendo 64.
Espoir!
We stop in our tracks. I turn around to see who it is. Slenderman wants you to go talk to him now. And what does he want now?
It's important. It'd be better if you come now.
But
Don't worry, Espoir. We can hang out when you're done.
All right. Darn it, Slenderman. You're a sexy Slenderman.
It's here, at the end of the hall. See you in a bit. I have to finish getting ready for the mission.
Wait, you still haven't told me what the mission is about. He left without answering. It seems he either didn't hear me or doesn't feel like answering any more of my questions. Oh, all right.
It's truly a shame that you were wasting your time here. This would not have happened if you had joined me.
I already told you I'm sorry, but I'm not changing my mind. Yet.
That is what you say now. But who knows? Perhaps sooner or later you will belong to me.
I'm not your property. You don't have to treat me like your property.
I do not. No one here belongs to me. They are merely under my watch.
And what does that mean?
That as long as you remain in my domain, I will watch over you, whether you accept it or not.
There's no threat in his voice, but every word makes it clear that escaping his reach would be impossible.
I understand the others may be excited to see another new face here. Some can be hostile, but you'll get used to it.
I hope so, though I thought it would be worse.
I didn't bring you here just to talk.
His presence feels heavier with each sentence, almost as if it's pushing me into the floor.
I see you are still doubting your place here. Do not worry. I hold no grudge for that.
Good that you understand. Last time you didn't seem very happy.
The decision is yours, Espoir, but I would like you to understand something.
His voice sounds so calm that it's impossible for me to know if he's upset or disappointed.
Even if you do not wish to be a part of my proxies yet, you are still my responsibility, and I would like to see if you are capable of following something as simple as instructions.
Follow instructions? What kind of instructions? Please write them down.
Nothing dangerous. I just want you to maintain order in some areas of this house. The living room, the upstairs hallway, and the downstairs one will be fine.
Do you want me to be a maid or something?
Not exactly. Or maybe a little, yes.
This has to be a joke.
You must keep yourself busy. Do not come here for nothing, Espoir. You rejecting me was unforeseen, but soon you will realize how important you are to me.
Important? I don't understand, Blush.
You will, in time.
I leave the office with my legs trembling and close the door carefully. Wait, so I actually gotta clean? Aw, man. As I'm thinking about where to start cleaning, I hear footsteps approaching.
So, what? Are we going, or did Slenderman already send you on errands?
Well, yeah, but it seems I can stay here if I want, even if I'm not a proxy.
Well, that makes sense. I never do what Slenderman tells me, and I'm still here.
All that fuss, just to tell you that. You guys are overreacting. For your information, Slenderman was quite understanding. He just told me that if I'm not going to do the mission, that I should clean the house a bit. Hey, stop laughing.
It's just, are you seriously going to clean the house?
I don't know. Maybe I should do it before he gets angrier.
Do whatever you want, but don't expect me to wait for you all day.
I'll figure it out. By the way, what was your surprise, Jeff?
Right, I almost forgot. I have the key to the living room closet. We're going to get you something to defend yourself with. Where did you get it?
I was wondering the same thing. Jeff!
Isn't it obvious? I stole it from that idiot Tobi. Oh, that explains it.
But what do we do if he finds out?
Trust me, he doesn't even know which way is up.
All right, I'll follow you.
You need to stop picking on... What? What is that?
Banana peel?
You need to stop picking on my boy Ticci Tobi. Espoir, take the key.
No way, you're opening it.
Don't be a coward. It's not like anything's going to happen to you.
Yeah, maybe they'll just kill you,
but nothing to worry about.
How reassuring. Fine, give me the key. Is it a banana? Is it a banana? Banana?
Potassium.
I am picking.
Oh, wait, well, he did say he wanted to show me some knife tricks.
I'll take the knife this time.
You like the cuchillo? You have the same taste.
'Cause he said he was going to teach me knife tricks. Yeah, do you guys think it's okay? I don't know what we're gonna do.
They've never failed me. Everyone. You'll be fine. It's what everyone usually picks. I don't think I've ever seen anyone overlay text over text. I don't know if that's a mistake or not. We have everything, right? Let's go get ready.
Are we leaving the house?
Well, yeah. Where else would we go?
Good point. I ain't cleaning nothing. I'm out of here. I never thought I'd end up taking a night stroll with you two.
These two seem like they're the troublemakers. Well, someone's got to make sure you don't get into trouble.
Says him, as if he isn't the main source of trouble.
Shut up, Shorty. At least I don't walk around dressed like an elf.
It's true, you do look like an elf.
For your information, these are my clothes from the famous game.
How do you do that with your mouth? I can't understand what you're saying.
Clothes of what? Stupidity? I said clothes of. Maybe you should learn to read.
Hey, stop fighting already. Are we going to see Eyeless Jack or not? Oh yeah,
that's right. Let's go bother him for a bit.
at least getting some fresh air feels good after being in that house.
Let's go right. There's a shed in the back.
Why does Eyeless Jack live in a shed? Oh, is that the experiment place I keep going by?
Because the house already stank thanks to him and all the organs he brings in.
Now I get it. Why all y'all stank? Do I gotta give all y'alls a bath individually?
This place stinks. Smells better than your room.
Huh? They're going to start fighting again.
And where the heck is Eyeless Jack?
I don't know. You said he would be here.
Hey, big boy. What do you want? I'm busy. There you are. I want my knife back. Nah. Oh, right. I was going to give it back to you in a bit. I need it now. I have to show something to Ben and Espoir.
Eyeless Jack seems to have noticed me, and I feel my skin crawl.
I hope it's not the balancing the knife on your finger trick. Don't ruin the surprise.
Don't tell me he's making such a fuss over that.
Whatever. Take your knife. Thanks for letting me borrow it. You should feel proud I don't lend it to just anyone, not even Ben. Sure. Anyway, I have to go.
He's gotta get back to Left 4 Dead and be the hunter. Does anybody remember Left 4 Dead?
What are you waiting for? Come on, I'll show you. It's incredible.
This is going to be ridiculous, Ben whispers in my ear.
Are you guys ready? No?
Yeah! Jeff grabs the knife and balances the tip of the blade on his finger. He holds the knife still, supported only by his finger.
Incredible, isn't it?
Okay. I don't know what else I expected.
Jeff, you're so stupid. It's embarrassing to be your friend.
After less than a minute, Jeff drops the knife.
Whatever. You're just jealous because you don't know physics like I do. You don't even know what physics is.
He's right.
What is that?
If that was it, what do we do now? Hey, I know physics. I'm writing a paper about it.
I'm bored of this already. I'm going back to the house to finish my game.
Already?
Oh, come on. I was just about to suggest we go to the communal baths deep in the forest. That again. It's disgusting in there. It's better than playing your stupid games.
Only Jeff the Killer would think going to a stinky abandoned place is better than playing video games.
Whatever. I'm out. Have fun.
Wait, don't go. Don't leave me with him.
What about you, Espoir? You going with Ben or coming with me to have fun?
Do I have to choose? Oh. Well, I said I was going with Jeff, and I'm gonna go with Jeff. Maybe later I'll hang out with Ben. Go with Jeff to the smelly bathrooms. I guess the communal baths don't sound that bad.
That's the spirit. At least you know how to have fun.
Enjoy your bathroom with stinky water and fungus. Don't make it sound worse than it is.
Impossible. I'm going back to the house where there's a clean water and quality entertainment. Come on. I promise it'll be memorable.
I hope so. Jeff smirks and gestures with his head for me to follow him deeper into the forest. Where are we going exactly?
To my favorite spot.
My steps grow heavy, but I press on after him. The silence is suddenly broken by a distant groan. Why are there bathrooms in the middle of the forest?
There used to be a campsite or something here, but now it's all abandoned.
Oh yeah? I wonder if they use it often.
At least I do. There's only one bathroom at that house. You can imagine how hard it is when you have to go. It's always occupied.
Only one bathroom? You have so many rooms, but only one bathroom? I don't get it. Now that's the real torture. That's the real scary part of the creepy house.
That idiot Slenderman likes to make our lives impossible. But I'm smarter, and that's why I go there.
It's actually quite practical, even if it is a bit far.
Follow me. It's to the left.
All right, thank you for telling me. The forest is quieter than usual. Only the sound of the wind through the branches accompanies our steps.
This is it. Are you coming, or did you chicken out?
It's not that scary. I've seen worse.
I've seen your bedroom.
But what are we doing exactly? You haven't told me anything.
It's a surprise, but you'd better have your cuchillo handy.
That doesn't sound very reassuring. I grab my cuchillo and stay on guard. I don't know what Jeff could have prepared for me. So if he doesn't work for Slenderman, and the things that don't like Slenderman come out, would they be our ally? Would they still attack us if we're not with Slenderman? Jeff seems to be looking for something between the stalls and in every corner.
Where is that critter?
So, what's your surprise?
Don't be impatient. Give me a second. Every time I come here, it gives me a scare, but now it won't even show up.
Jeff starts pacing back and forth impatiently. I'm starting to think I should have gone with Ben. What was that?
It's your surprise. Come on.
Jeff grabs my forearm and drags me out of the bathrooms.
Every time I come to this bathroom, that creature tries to attack me. Together we can teach it a lesson.
You brought me here to fight a monster?
It's not a monster. It's well, I don't even know what it is.
I don't want to. I'm scared. That thing. What is that?
Quick, attack it, Espoir.
No, all right, if you say so. Only because you insisted. The creature lunges at me and knocks me to the ground. I have to defend myself. That's what my cuchillo is for.
Taste cuchillo.
I managed to push the creature away. It's the perfect moment to attack. I managed to wound it with my cuchillo. It was a good hit. I can't believe I did that. The creature ran off into the darkness of the forest.
That was insane. You did great. Well, not as great as me, but
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Did we get the picture? Did we get the shot for Nina? Jeff seems really excited, so much so that he grabs my hand tightly and pulls me towards him.
Quick, we have to go find it.
Look for it? Are you crazy? It almost tore my leg off.
Oh, come on. Are you going to tell me you didn't have a little fun?
That wasn't fun, Jeff. I almost died.
Relax. I protected you, didn't I? Besides, now you have a cool story to tell.
Jeff shrugs with a crookedly satisfied smile.
Come on, don't make that face. You look better when you're angry.
You're impossible. We walk away from the forest a bit, hand in hand.
Well, we'd better head back before that thing decides to bring friends.
I'm already tired from today. Your surprise was a disaster.
At least we had fun. I didn't know you were so wild.
Neither did I. I didn't even have my sartan. The forest is dark and spooky, but I don't feel as scared anymore.
Hey, if you ever want to do it again, you know where to find me.
I don't think I'd survive a second date with you.
Then it'll be a challenge. Anyway, I'm gonna stick around here for a while. See you later.
Bye. Did we get the shots for Nina? What if I still refuse Slenderman? Important? I'm not sure why.
You will understand soon.
His hand comes closer, leaving me no choice.
You know, you're very important to me, don't you?
I don't understand you.
You will understand in time. Just do as I ask.
Slender gently takes my hand.
Almost all of us know how to want, Espoir, but few of us know how to love.
Slenderman, I don't know what to say. This is just like my fan fictions.
You'd better take a seat.
I take a seat in the desk chair. Slenderman sits down in front of me.
Let's see.
He sighs. He's disappointed. Oh no, I'm disappointed, Daddy.
You haven't done anything I asked. Not even something so simple.
I don't feel like it.
I'm starting to change my opinion of you, Espoir. Putting that aside, I have a surprise for you.
Really? What is it?
Soon my brothers will come visit me.
You have brothers? I don't understand anything anymore. Is Slenderman gonna be here? Is Offender Man gonna be here?
Indeed, Espoir. And that's not all. Some former members will also be visiting, though I don't know if they're going to stay.
Slenderman, despite having no face, seems very thoughtful.
That's why I want everything to be in order, so I'm preparing your room in the house.
My very own room? Slenderman. Slenderman is much scarier face to face. I don't trust him. I still don't know what he wants from me. I walk down the hall in silence, still feeling a faint ringing in my head. This is all too strange. Ah! Espoir! Suddenly I hear a familiar voice behind me. What's up, Nina? There you are. I was looking for you. Oh, Nina, what's up? It's a shame we couldn't hang out. But look, I made you a Jeff plushie just like mine. Wow, thanks. It's really cute. Oh, that is kind of cute. That is pretty cute. All right, I'm pretty curious. What if I go with Ben? Can I go with Ben? Is that route on here? I think I'll go with Ben. I'm curious about that game.
Seriously? You prefer a video game over me? Get over it, Jeff. Besides, it's a lot easier for Espoir to do my voice than yours, Jeff.
It's not that. It's just, I have questions about the game.
Whatever. I'm gonna have fun. Alone.
Aww.
Ben is so small, he's probably the same height as me. We're both 5 foot. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe he has Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. Where your room at?
The basement is filled with old TVs and consoles connected by cables that look like snakes of light.
There. This is my little paradise.
It's a bit empty. I wonder what his real room looks like.
Ben turned on several TVs. The blue light illuminates his face as he swaps one strange cartridge for another.
Wow, you even set up seats for us and everything.
Yeah. Well, I thought it would be fun. We sit down together in front of the screen. Ben hands me one of the controllers and looks at me with a confident smile. As much as I love Mario Kart, I'm really bad at it.
Oh.
Are you ready? I should warn you, I'm the best, so don't get mad when I win.
I don't care. I'll beat you anyway. Aww. I just want to have fun. I'm not interested in beating you. I just want to have fun.
Have fun? I don't care. I'm going to beat you anyway.
Ah, you jerk. You'll see. We start playing. Ben is really good, and it annoys me to see him with that know-it-all smirk every time he wins a round. But despite everything, it's fun to spend time with him. You can tell he's enjoying it more than he lets on.
Pretty good, Espoir. But now it's time for 1v1. You won't be able to beat me.
We'll see about that. Ah, what if I lose? Can I lose? Oh, he's got a cute little laugh.
I knew you were going to lose. I'm invincible.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
Although, I don't know. It's different with you. I guess I don't mind wasting my time as much.
Well, I have to admit it was fun. His tone sounds more sincere than I expected. For a moment, the tension in the air changes. I get up and let out a yawn. Well, I'm starting to get sleepy. Hey, and I didn't have to hit any monsters with my Sartan.
This early? Whatever you say. See you later, Espoir. Maybe we can play again some other time.
Definitely.
Ben turns off the TVs one by one as the blue light of the basement slowly fades.
He says goodbye with a smile before disappearing into the TVs. Aw. He might be a bit cocky sometimes, but it was fun spending time with Ben. Alright, Ben, what if I do beat you? What if I break out my skills?
Ah, you won? No way. I cheated and I still lost.
Ah, accept defeat, Ben. I already told you I'm better than you.
I mean, well, I guess it was luck. But congratulations. You were great.
Ben smiles with a mix of frustration and admiration. The atmosphere suddenly feels warmer. It wasn't luck, it was skill. Admit it. He's got such a cute little laugh. I wonder if that's a sound effect from a Legend of Zelda game.
All right. Maybe you did surprise me.
Cute. Well, so far we've done Ticci Tobi, Masky and Hoody, Jeff the Killer, and Ben Drowned, I think. I think that counts as a date. I really like this. This makes me want to learn more about creepypastas. This is fun. I like this. Can't wait till I am able to spend more time with Laughing Jack. And Slenderman, he really seems like he's gunning for marriage. Like, Slenderman, please, some space, please. Even if you refuse. And if you love creepypastas, feel free to talk about it in the comments, because maybe it'll help me learn more about these fellas. And of course, if you would like to see me play more amazing visual novels and some more involving creepypastas, feel free to peruse around my channel, and don't forget to like, subscribe, or interact in any way that's comfortable for you, because that really helps out my channel, and it gets us closer to 100,000 subscribers. But until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.